In this video, I'm walking you through the 7 levels of saunas. We're SaunaKits.com, the highest rated sauna store on Trustpilot, and we've personally seen some of the craziest saunas people own. From a sauna blanket you can buy off Amazon, all the way to a custom built wellness suite with a cold plunge, red light therapy, and a steam room. So if you want to see how cool or how hot these saunas can get, stick around to the end. Let's get into it. Level 1, the sauna blanket. So what's at this level? This is where a lot of people start, a sauna blanket. It's exactly what it sounds like, a padded zip-up blanket with heating elements inside. You lie down, zip yourself up to the neck, plug it into a regular wall outlet, and it heats up and makes you sweat. Some people go for the little pop-up tent version instead, where you sit on a stool with your head poking out. Either way, you're looking at a few $100, it'll fold up into a closet, and there's no installation. So who is this level for? This is for someone who's sauna curious and wants to dip their toe into it without spending real money. Maybe renters, or if you live in an apartment, people who want to try the sweat before they commit. And honestly, it does make you sweat. But here's where it falls short. There's no real air heat, no space to move, you can't share it, and it doesn't feel like a sauna. It feels like a heated sleeping bag, it can get a little gross. The second you sit in a real cabin, there's no going back. Alright, that's level 1, let's go to level 2. Level 2, basic infrared cabin. What's at this level? Now we're in an actual cabin. This is the golden Designs Gracia. It's a 1 to 2 person infrared sauna built out of Canadian hemlock. Instead of a blanket wrapped around you, you've got a real wooden room you walk into, sit down, and close the door. Inside, there's 7 low EMF far infrared carbon panels at the front, the sides, back, and under the bench, so the heat surrounds you. It's got Bluetooth speakers, chromotherapy, and it heats up in about 45 minutes. The big thing here, it plugs into a standard 120 volt household outlet. No electrician, no special wiring, it shows up, 2 people clasp it together in about an hour, you plug it in, and you're done. So what's new versus level 1? Everything that makes it feel like a sauna instead of a gadget. You're sitting upright in a wooden room, not laying in a bag. And infrared heat penetrates deeper into the body at a lower temperature, so it's more comfortable, it's a more legitimate session. This is the first one that you could actually call a sauna. Who's this level for? This is the sweet spot for most first-time buyers, someone who has a spare corner, a basement, a spare bedroom, or a home gym, and wants a real daily use sauna without rewiring the house or pulling a permit. You'd outgrow it when you want more than 2 people in here, and when you start craving real steam, that hot, humid, pour over the rocks feeling. Infrared just doesn't do that, which brings us to the next level. Alright, that's level 2, let's go to level 3. Level 3, traditional electric sauna with löyly. What's at this level? This is the real thing, the classic Finnish sauna. This is the SaunaLife E6 2 to 3 person barrel sauna with that iconic rounded shape with a Harvey electric heater inside. And on top of that heater sits real sauna stones. You heat up the rocks, you ladle water over them, and you get löyly. That's the Finnish word for a burst of steam that rolls off the rocks. Suddenly, the air is hot, it's humid, the wood smells incredible, and that wave of heat hits you. This is what most people picture when they think of a sauna. So what's new versus level 2? Steam, real heat you control. At level 2, infrared warms your body, but the air stays relatively mild and dry. Here, you're heating the entire room to traditional sauna temperatures, and you control the humidity yourself with every ladle of water. That's a completely different experience, and it's the one purists insist on. One honest heads up though, a traditional heater like this requires a 240 volt dedicated circuit and a licensed electrician to install it. This is the level where you graduate from plug it in to wire it in. Who's this one for? This is for someone who's used to a real sauna at a gym, a spa, or maybe in Finland and wants that authentic experience in their backyard. People who care about löyly and the ritual of it. You'd outgrow this when you want more of the convenience of controlling it from your phone, a more finished premium look, or when you want to start stacking extra wellness tech on top of the heat. And that's where the next 2 levels go. If any of the levels so far are actually what you're looking for, head over to SaunaKits.com, where the saunas from this video are all live on our site. Click the first link in the description. Now let's head to the next level. Alright, that's level 3, let's go to level 4. Level 4, hybrid sauna. It's a full spectrum infrared plus red light plus a traditional heater. What's at this level? This is where it stops becoming one type of sauna and becomes all of them at once. This is the Finnmark FD4 Trinity, a hybrid or Infra-Steam indoor sauna. In one cabin, you get full spectrum infrared, which which means near, mid, and far infrared, the full range, which targets recovery, circulation, and the skin at different depths. On top of that, you've got a true red light therapy panel built in, and the Infra-Steam part means it can also run traditional steam heat. So you can do an infrared session, a red light session, or a hot steam session all in the same cabin. What's new versus level 3? Well, there's two big jumps. First, it's full spectrum infrared. You're no longer choosing between infrared and traditional, and you've got both under one roof. Second, real red light therapy. And I want to be clear about this because a lot of cheaper saunas slap a red light bulb in and call it red light. This is a dedicated therapeutic panel, the kind people buy separately for skin and recovery, built right into the cabin. This is the level where the sauna becomes a full wellness device, not just a hot room. Who's this level for? This is for the wellness enthusiast, the person who's already into recovery, maybe owns a separate red light panel, and wants it all consolidated into one premium unit. Athletes, biohackers, and anybody who treats this as a daily health practice. You'd outgrow it only when you want to take the whole thing outside, scale it up, and build a full contrast therapy setup with a cold plunge. And that's exactly where we're headed. All right, that's level 4. Let's go to level 5. Level 5. Premium traditional outdoor sauna with smart controls. So what's at this level? Now we go bigger, outside, and smart. This is the SaunaLife CL5G, a 4-person cube series designed to live outdoors in your backyard. It's real traditional löyly, like the level 3, with a hume drop heater and stones, but everything's leveled up. A bigger, more finished premium cabin, room for the whole family, and a Wi-Fi controller. This means you can preheat the sauna from your phone. You're on the couch, you tap the app, and by the time you walk out back, it's at temperature and waiting for you. What's new versus level 3 and 4? 3 things. Size. You've gone from a barrel for 2 to a cube for 4. This is a true outdoor centerpiece and not something tucked into a basement. And smart controls. The Wi-Fi scheduling is a big quality of life upgrade. At level 3, you walked out, flipped it on, and waited 30 to 40 minutes. Here it is, ready when you are. That convenience is the difference between using your sauna twice a week and using it every day. Who's this level for? This is for the homeowner who's all in. They've got the backyard, they want it to be the feature of the house, and they want family and friends to use it together. This is a serious, permanent part of my home purchase. You'd only outgrow it when you want to add cold therapy into the mix. The hot and cold contrast takes recovery to another level, which is level 6. All right, that's level 5. Let's go to level 6. Level 6, outdoor cabin sauna with cold plunge setup. What's at this level? Now, it's not just a sauna, it's a protocol. We've got the Auroom Mira S, a luxury outdoor cabin sauna with a full glass front wall and a clean Scandinavian design paired with a cold plunge, the SaunaLife S1. That's a thermopine immersion tub with a chiller that drops the water down close to freezing. So the ritual becomes you get hot in the sauna, you walk a few steps and drop into ice cold water. Hot, then cold. That contrast is the thing every athlete and recovery nerd is chasing right now. What's new versus level 5? Cold. Up until now, everything has been about heat. This is the first one that adds the other half of the equation. The sauna opens you up, the cold plunge shocks you back, and that hot-cold cycle is where a lot of the circulation and recovery benefits really kick in. You've also stepped into the premium designer territory with the Auroom. This is a backyard centerpiece that people build their whole patio around. Who is this level for? This is for the serious recovery person and the design-conscious homeowner rolled into one. Someone who wants the full contrast therapy experience and wants it to look stunning in their backyard. Athletes, ex-athletes, anybody deep into wellness. You'd outgrow this when you stop wanting separate pieces and start wanting one fully integrated wellness suite with steam, with everything, built as a single space. That's level 7. All right, that's level 6. Let's go to the final level. Level 7, custom-built wellness suite. What's at this level? This is the best of the best. The custom-built wellness suite. The anchor is the Auroom Natura, which is a 5-person outdoor cabin that comes with its own changing room and a covered terrace. So it's already a building, not just a box. Then we add a whole spa around it, a cold plunge for the contrast therapy, and a dedicated steam room running off of a Mr. Steam generator for that wet rolling steam separate from the dry sauna. Sauna, steam room, cold plunge, a place to change, and a terrace to sit on between rounds. This is a personal spa that happens to be in your backyard. What's new versus level 6? It's no longer a spa plus an accessory, it's a complete integrated space. Level 6 gave you hot and cold, level 7 as a true steam room on top, plus the changing room and a terrace that turns the whole thing into a destination. You don't visit this for a quick sweat, you spend an evening cycling through it. Sauna, steam, plunge, rest, and repeat. Who's this level for? Honestly, almost nobody needs this. This is for the person building a forever home, the wellness fanatic with the space, and the budget who wants the spa experience without ever leaving the house. It's the dream tier. And that's kind of the point of showing it. Most people land somewhere between level 2 and level 6, and that's exactly where the smart money goes. But if this fits your budget and you're looking for a true showstopper to add to your landscape, this one's for you. Most people aren't looking for a full custom-built wellness suite, but if you're like most and want a basic infrared cabin or a hybrid sauna with red light therapy, we've curated the best saunas available on our website. We even have a team of experts that can assist you during this process, so if you're interested in any of the saunas I mentioned in this video, head over to SaunaKits.com. See you in the next video.